Hello, viewers. Thanks for watching the success stories. In the success stories series, in the month of January of 2022, I have Harish who cleared on 7th of January. And as we had a lot of thought about how the exam is going to be from January 2022, many people are doubtful, waiting for February to come, March to come. But Harish said, no, man, I can't wait. Let me jump. So he jumped on, cleared it. So first thing, congratulations, Harish, for this wonderful achievement.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you very much. It is because of you and Rahul. Like you guys pushed a lot.
And you jumped it. Here it
Yeah,
is. Here it
that's
is. All right. So when you see this color certificate, did you felt excited, happy? How are you?
yeah. Actually, I was waiting for the certificate almost. Like it took me around 3 days. I
Ah,
gave my test on Friday and it didn't appear till Monday. So I was
okay.
just hoping to see that. Even I asked you, like, it's not coming. I asked Rahul quite a lot of times, like, Rahul, still I didn't got the score. Still I didn't got PMP certificate. What's
Mhm.
going on? So he said, don't worry, just wait for two more days and it'll show up. So once it pop up, I just took it and just posted it out.
You know, one is we want to see the certificate. Other one is a slightly doubt will be there. Did I really cleared it? Is this guy's delaying because of that?
That's right. For me, what happened is
Right.
I gave the exam and the screen pop up like you have qualified the exam. And I was
Mhm.
asking the invigilator like, "Hey, did I really qualify or what? Hey, please just come out and I will just give you a printout like that." He said, "Don't disturb others." I just went out and give my
All
some
right.
pad and the pen to them,
Okay.
and he just went out and he just gave me a printout. So I was just, oh, I scored this much good. Like it was targeted toward the excellent
Mm.
scores. Okay, so it was
Am
really
I
good.
am I such a good guy? Huh? Kind of feel you got, huh?
I was having giving like I was thinking like whether I'm giving it right, whether Shira, if Shira would be in my place, what would he have said? Which
Ah.
option would I have chosen? A, B, C, completely very elimination technique, all those things I did. Okay.
Mhm.
So in that way only I took like as you said, right? You should focus on one question at a time, which is
Right.
the technique I followed, and then started eliminating. First, started getting into the everything, and at the end, still I was having doubt, hey, whether I'm going to pass or not. But after that, it was all right.
Fantastic, fantastic. Good to know, Harish. So, Harish, give a little background. Where are you from? What domain you are? How you jumped into this PMP here?
So my name is Harish, and I am a mechanical engineer by profession. I'm working in a company called Endomem, and it's a mechanical component manufacturer. We are into metal injection molding, and that is my field. Like from after my graduation, this is my first company, and I am with them from past 6.5 years. So I have a bit of experience in into engineering. Currently, I am working as a sales analyst.
Hey, there
So
is a voice cut coming up. Check out your mic is good. Now
is
it's
it
better.
okay now?
Now it's better. Okay, come a little closer. Maybe
Sure.
probably. Yeah, fine. Yeah, please proceed. Please proceed.
So I'm working as a group leader.
Hmm.
So before that, like I planned the certificate in 2018 when my friend told like there is a PMP sort of things, and I started researching about it. At that time, I was working as an engineer, so I was handling a lot of projects, and I thought like it will be a good thing to do. Then I thought, okay, I'll give it. I was not confident enough at that time, so I postponed it for 2019. I will give like that. I thought. Then COVID started, and 1 year got wasted. We were not knowing what to do. So at the end of 2019, I thought, okay, I'll start preparing for it. But somehow I was not able to do that. Then I had a career shift. I got an opportunity in a sales and marketing division. But they told me to become an application engineer where I have to deal with the customers. So from the beginning itself, I was customer facing and all those things were there. Then in 2021, when I heard of ShriLearning, and one of my friend, he was one of your previous batches in 2019. So he got certified, and I just asked him like, how's it and everything. Then I thought like, okay, I will go with it. Like PMP will be definitely helping me because I'll be interacting too much with the customers and with the plant, like with the engineering team, with the R&D team, and with the design people. So a lot of interaction was there, and I thought like this certificate, forgot about the certification, but this process of learning the projects, it will help me to gain knowledge and deeply understand the customers actually. So how customer thinks, like what are their requirements, how to gather all those stuff, and the knowledge what I'll gain from there, it will be very much helpful for my career. That's how I took it. And in 2020, when I started in March, and uh, fortunately, that time in April, what happened is again my boss called me from US saying that Harish, one of our sales representative, has resigned, and you have to join into hardcore marketing and sales. So again, dealing with everything, getting a new shift, like entire thing changed. From application engineer, now it's to sales and marketing. Okay. So then I thought, okay, whether I have to go for it or not, I had a doubt about it. Then somehow I made my mind like, no, it's almost, I have been postponing this certificate from many years now. I have to get it. Then I made my mind. I started reading PMBOK 6th edition. Frankly speaking, that's the book I have followed. And Rita, I just solved a couple of questions from each chapter. But I was consistent with your weekly quizzes, the 40 like Friday and Saturday be there. So if I want, then I will Friday, Saturday, because sometimes I will have offices on Saturday. That I will appear in Sunday. Both of them I will give in Sunday. So that's how I got there. And but the last step was really challenging. Okay, when you have to go for the exam, you how many quizzes you will give, how many mocks you will give, you won't be ready for it. You won't be ready. So you need a push. So frankly, like one of my friend Dinesh, he just cleared PMP in November, and he pushed me out. Hey, Harish, you can do it. Yeah, you are scoring really good from beginning. I don't know why you are keep on postponing this thing. Hey, just go for it, go for it. And he pushed me out, and like that time I was thinking like it's a game of numbers, like percentage. No, at that time I got realized it's not the game of numbers. Numbers doesn't matter there. It's a mindset. They'll ask you how you will tackle the situations. So by last week, till last week, I was having a little bit doubt. Okay, what to do? Then go for it. I just put everything in. Nothing. Then I thought, okay, it's a mindset. So first I planned like that. I will take the exam in morning, but I didn't got the slot. I got the afternoon slot, evening slot around 2 o'clock. So I thought, okay, I was preparing for morning. So morning I used to take the exams. Prepare. So your mind should be set in the same alignment, right? If you are working, if your exam is in the evening, you should prepare a mock accordingly. Like your brain should be active in evening sessions. So I did the same thing. Last session, like from 2 to 6, 5:30, I finished everything. ShriLearning mocks only I did. I didn't opt it for anything. No prep cast, nothing. Only ShriLearning mocks, and whatever questions were there in the exam, it was similar to what was there in your syllabus, except for IoTs and input-output questions. It was not there, and yeah, no numericals and nothing. Apart
Right.
from everything, statements was similar. Everything was like to the point. What you have, how you have drafted the questions, similar way they have drafted the questions.
Good to know. Good to know. Thanks for that good elaboration. I felt good that your friend, I mean, Dinesh made a big contribution. I appreciate that because sometimes people doesn't push you in the right time, it will get diluted again. Again, you have to pick up. It will take a long time. That's a good job. Good job. Super good. So now you went to for exam. I think you went to center based, and I believe you were able to do good time management. The 230 minutes was sufficient.
Yeah, it was more than sufficient. But the first 60 question, I took a lot of time. I took more than 70 minutes because in beginning you need to understand the terminology, like how they are drafted the question, the language you need to understand. Apart from that, you will have doubt in your mind, so you will go back again, come forward. So those things happened in the first session. So I took around 70 minutes for finishing first 60 questions.
Okay, good. Then you picked up. I think 70 is a decent time. Usually recommend the first slot will take 80 or 90 minutes because the nervousness will be there, the exam nervousness initially, and then it will pick up. That's how it will be. So when you came to the last question, how many minutes you had with you?
For the last question, still I had 10 minutes remaining.
Right.
So I just went back and checked the questions out. There was a match the following question in that section, the drag and drop actually. So I just went there. I had some doubt, but it was pretty easy. The drag and drops are really easy. It's nothing such complex. I got the question on agile only. The roles of
you should not talk about the question.
yeah, agile based like project owner.
Okay.
Responsibilities and all.
I know you won't talk about it just for the PMI ethics. I should tell that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So
good. Nice.
Yeah. So talking about this exam, you clearly mentioned some mindset. Now, are you or have you worked in agile before? Do you have a flavor of agile?
No, not in agile, but I'm working in a hybrid environment. Our company take a lot of R&D based projects for medical divisions. So like if you know like medical surgical devices basically. Surgical devices goes on multiple iterations. So although it will be predictive only, we know how to do the stuff, but the requirement keep on changing. So we'll go with the prototyping. So we'll make a prototype tools, and on the basis of the requirement, we'll keep on modifying them until they get to the final results. So sometimes it will take years. Like if you have to go for FDA approval, then it will take minimum 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay. First of all, they need to validate the instruments, and then the surgical trials will happen, and after that, it will go for the FDA approval. That time we receive multiple design changes, multiple engineering change note. So change management and all were like inbuilt in our system. Like from the day one, we are
doing it. But is this agile terminologies are being used by any chance?
No, not there. So we are using the lean concept, the plan to check cycles.
All right.
PDCA cycle will follow.
So in that case, agile words will be new to you when you prepare for exam?
I will say it was new, but when you explained it, it became pretty clear. Like it's nothing foreign or alien. It's just a word. It's just a coined word for the same thing which we keep on doing, but we were not knowing the terminologies. So once we get to know like, okay, the product owner, okay, the customer itself was a product owner who will come and sit with us every week and explain, hey, I need these things. So we just call it like there will be a team meetings like we used to conduct. There will be CFT cross-functional team from our end and their end. And their customer will be there. There will be a project manager who himself will be a product owner for us. He will be a project manager for their team, but product owner for us. So I just correlated everything and it became pretty clear for me like, okay, these are the stuff, the terminology drafted by the software guys. And
that's good.
In mechanical industry, we just used to be.
Right. So you would have read Agile Practice Guide book. You would have covered the Agile there. And in Rita also, you would have touched something on Agile, each area.
See, seriously, Rita, I didn't even touch. I just opened the question bank.
PMBOK 6 is enough for you.
Yeah. PMBOK was my Bible. I just finished it once. And wherever I had doubt, like when I was solving your box, whatever questions I was attempting wrong, I will just read the solution which you have given there. And if I won't be able to understand it, again, I will go to YouTube. I'll find out the video where you have explained that topic. I'll search it. Or else I will just open Google where I'll see a small picture of it and keep it in my mind. Okay, this is a simple way to remember.
I think that's a better way of Better way of quick learning. Okay. So if somebody is preparing now like you, who kickstarted learning and keep dragging on the dates, keep moving, what is your advice for them?
I actually seen my PMP certificate. Few of my friends called, like the guy who told me in 2018 there is PMP is something. The person, he has not yet attempted for even a single time. He didn't even started learning. And, like it's almost a week to like 1.5 weeks, and I'm calling him every day. He's calling me like daily. He's asking, Harish, how to do it, what I have to do, I finished my 35 contacts are, and now 1 year ago, now I have to apply, what to do. So I'm helping him out, and I'll tell everyone who's postponing these things, like it is not about the number. You should not get afraid like you're getting 60%, you're getting 55%. First, fix a date, set a target for you, take an appointment. Okay, in that way you will be more focused. As Sriram told, in the first day you should write somewhere that I will be PMP certified on this date. Actually, I made it on 10th of May, 20th of May, on my wife's birthday last year.
Oh, okay.
And because of COVID and because of my job change, this thing has happened. It got postponed. Then I made it 25th of July, my birthday. That time I went home, and again it got postponed. Then I was not left with any option. I have to do it this year. 2021, I have to finish. But this, unfortunately, in December there was no slots, and I want to go for the center base only. Because there was a lot of disturbance in my area, like my room is near to the road side. So I don't want to take any risk.
Got you.
So I just
Good.
Get it done.
Good.
As soon as possible. Don't hesitate. Exam is pretty simple, and it's about mindset, not about numbers.
Nice. Good. Thanks for giving that clarity. People feel happy. So from family, who supported you? Any credit to the family?
Only my wife was knowing like I'm appearing for this exam, and she helped me a lot. She never used to disturb me between your lectures, but whenever I will be listening your videos again, she will be asking, yeah, again you're listening to that guy only who will disturb me at nights. That was seriously, those are the words she used to say. But then I used to put my earphones and listen to your recordings. Even these recordings helped me a lot, because after this much gap, like from March to December, we'll not remember everything. So it will keep me refreshing everything, like whatever you said. Sometimes in lecture also we'll miss to catch everything. Okay. So once you listen to 1 or 2 times again, then it will become clear. And after reading the books, it will become more clear. Like concept become more clear, and terminology become more clear, and whatever you said, it make a lot of sense afterwards. And after attempting your quizzes, it will become more clear how to answer them.
Nice. That's nice. Good. I like the strategy what you follow. Read, listen, take test, analyze, read again. Don't get fear of exam. Go there. Just be yourself. You'll clear the exam. Right?
When my friend, he asked me like, Harish, what shall I do? I told him, okay, did you give any full mock test till date? He told no. I told him, give a full mock test, analyze how many marks you're getting to it. I will pray that you will fail in the first exam. That's what I said. Because in that way only you can prepare better. You should fail first, you should analyze. As we say in Agile, right? I didn't remember.
Yeah. Fail fast, fail early. All right.
Correct?
Got you. Good.
Each and every question where you went wrong, and prepare those topics first. Then reattempt. Okay. And if you have already fixed the date, just schedule to give the exam in the same time period, so that your mind will be ready for it. So my brain has to get trained for the timing. If you are late, if you wake up late in morning and you're attempting early morning exam, you won't be ready for it if you directly go and sit. And same goes for the people who will be very early, who will wake up early and go bed very late actually. So those people will not be able to fix all the things in time, right? So I told him, fix your time, fix the slot, and then start preparing for it. That was suggestion I gave him. Hopefully he is attempting on 22nd of this month. You will
Nice.
also get it here.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know. You motivated a person to do. I appreciate it. Great. Super, Harish. First, thanks a lot for coming up here to give your valuable points. And good thing I take away here is you're able to read PMBOK 6th edition, Agile Practice Guide, little bit here and there, maybe Rita, if not, no Rita books. And you trusted on your test taking pattern. You don't miss the weekly test, what we have. And you have a habit of analyzing the questions properly, listening the recording again, second time or third time, so that you get more clarity of the classes, right? And exam, have the trust on yourself, mindset, and clear the exam, right?
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Superb. So I can see your profile is really good. And I think in future, you're going to achieve more because of this learning. It may help directly or indirectly as you start applying, right? Super good. So thanks a lot and good wishes for your future success. Any last minute note?
Just go for it. I will say to everyone, please don't hesitate. Don't pull back. If you have fixed a date, go for it. If you have not, just set a date within a month and prepare for it. You can clear it. It's pretty simple. As Sriram says, fix a date and go for it.
Perfect, man. That's really positive and motivating. So viewers, thanks all for watching this video. Give your likes and comments to Harish, and I'm sure he gave a lot of confidence. Most of you are going to feel that, oh yeah, let me do that, right? So good wishes to all and good wishes to Harish for great success. Thanks, Harish, for coming up here.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you very much.